everybody, welcome back. My name is Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where I make beautiful artificial wreaths, swags, home decor, things for the garden, funeral tribute, weddings and much more. Right guys, I just wish to thank again everybody for all your sweet lovely comments about the basic spring summer wreath we did yesterday. It's really very kind of you all, and I am very touched by all your wonderful comments. You're such lovely people. Marley says hello too. Right, today I'm going to do another wreath, but I woke up this morning and I just thought I want to do a purple one. So with bits of meadowy flowers and things like that, and maybe the odd white in. So I've prepared the bow in advance. I'll just get it off, and I've done it like this. You may think that's odd having green in, but green is this very subtle olive green, goes with the foliage. It's not too deep, and this funky purple bow that I've got that I've not used yet. I spotted it a few days back. I thought I must use that, and then just a bit of white as well. And the green loops are 5-inch, the purple ones are 5-inch, the white are 4-inch, and then these in the middle are 2-inch. And I've just got a small bit of tail ends hanging down, and I want to bring it down here. I can't make my mind up. I think we'll see as we go along how it progresses, but I can't make my mind up whether to go all the way around or just down from the top and behind. I can't really make my mind up. So that is that. And I also can't make my mind up whether to do it on the easel. I think I need to really, because I'm starting to sit down ever such a lot. I'm getting used to it. Comfort guys, it's just comfort. So let's first of all go through what we've got. We may get disturbed. The lady's coming to pick up her bridal flowers today. She just said tomorrow afternoon. I don't know when that will be. I asked her a specific time and she didn't get back to me, so we've got to play that by ear as well. So first of all, I've got some green lavender with it slightly looking a bit like meadowy. I thought we could incorporate that as well. I've also got out, I've mixed in, I don't know why, but when I spotted it I thought, oh never mind, we could use a bit of both. I've got some of the rubbery textured fern and some of the others that I was going to try out from another company to see how they would look. So we've got some of our fern as well, which is Himalayan maidenhair fern. I've got out also some bay leaves. I've tried to prepare, I really have. So I've got out some of my light coloured bay leaves, which I part them off the main stem and place them on a single pick so they go and spread further. Now I've also got these out. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but who knows, but because they've got berries in, some more fern, leather leaf fern with bits of white berries in also. So I thought we could incorporate those. So, oh, and I've got out 1, 2, 3, I only got out 6, I don't know why 6, but 6 stems again where I've took them off the main stem and placed them on their own pick, some variegated ivy. Now in my bucket here, I haven't done this for a while, but just in case, I've got out some variegated ficus and also some silver dollar eucalyptus. That's all I've got in my bucket. So on to the floral. Now I've got out 5 Again, I've put these on their own pick from the main stem. 5 erygniums or sea holly or thistle, whatever you may call them. They all look very similar. I think erygnium's the correct terminology for them, the biological name, but you may know it as sea holly or thistle. Now, I've only got 3 out, 3 of my anemones, and they're a deep purple. And again, I've cut those off the main stems, put picks on in advance to prepare, so I could just place 3 on. I've also, oh, if I can reach, took out some white rose buds. I thought we may incorporate these just for a bit of white to bring it alive, and with us having a white bow. I have got some oddments here of my lavender. I like this lavender. Is it lavender? Now then, no, it may be actually heather, but it sure looks like lavender. It's one or the other. I really do get confused with these two, so they look very much the same. And I've also got out 2 bunches of my crocuses, which I don't know whether to leave long stemmed or push them how they should be, right like that. So we'll soon find out as we go along. And I had another garland that I spotted hidden right at the back in the corner, and I've chopped 3 pieces off, and it's got all of these on, guys. I haven't fluffed them up yet. I want to do that as we go along, but this has got a purple astilbe, white daisies, white astilbe, some little yellow seeded things, and some pink. So I've got out 3 of those. One's longer than the others. I think I've got them all different sizes, if I'm being quite honest. But yes, I've cut 3 pieces off. So I want to fluff those up and add those in. So let's get started. Oh, and my cup of coffee in my iris mug. So I think I need to stand up. I'm getting a bit lazy sitting down. So let's place the chair away from me so I'm not tempted. And let me just check that you can see it, guys. Right, so I'm going to lift it up just a little tiny bit more. Like that. Let me shut the door because my cat's come in and left it open. There we go. So, I thought it was Wednesday today. I got up thinking, talking to my husband, thinking it was Wednesday. Why I thought like that, I don't know. So I'm going to start with our fern. Let's use the ones that I don't usually buy. Oops. Let's just take the band off. Right, I want to come down. Again, how long are these again? Let's get the smallest. I don't know whether to come all the way around, guys, or just have it hanging. I may just have it hanging. So let's start. So I'm going to, we're doing our first layer as we come down. And what I do on one side, again guys, I would do on the other. just tilt those slightly. I haven't put a hook on it, I've just realised. Oh gosh, here's me thinking I've prepared, everything's fantastic, and I haven't put a hook on. Let's just get that. I can push it in. It's a new wreath and it's very, very tight. Again, we'll come down here. And just bend the tip so it's pointing slightly downwards. Oh, I don't trust it because I haven't got a hook on. I may need a couple up here. Oops, daisy. If it looks like it's tilting, guys, again, it's because I haven't got the hook on it. Can't get it to... There we go. We'll come down again. I'm going to come a little bit further down as well on each side. I don't know what made me just think I want to do purple. I just got up. You know when you have those thoughts, guys, you wake up when you're just going to do something. And it was one of those moments. Yeah, I still need to come back down a little bit further. Just going to keep checking so I know how far. I think that may be enough. And stay. 1, 2, and I've got some single ones. Let me just cut these down. Right, I'm going to come from here. If I can just turn it just under the bow. back to my normal awkward side. There we go. I'm just making it fluffy. I'm doing a second layer of the ferns. So it looks nice and fluffy and full of volume. I've got a bit of glue on that one. Set it correctly. And then I've got some single ones that I want to also, just with one leaf on, or a slightly, I think they all are, yeah, slightly lighter, that I'm going to place in. I may put the odd one on the outside and just put one on the inside. So again, we'll lift up our bow. Keep getting, I haven't trimmed the grapevine. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I like it either way. I know some people don't like the little bits on it. Oh, let me turn around. I don't mind. I think I may put I did cut some string off the other day, so I may put the hook on. Then it's on. Stop it looking odd. Let me just go through. I don't know what made me not put it on. Stop scratching. I hope I've put this on correct and it's balanced. Fingers crossed, guys. That's better. So I'm just going to move it slightly up a little. Oh, you may not be able to see. Let's fluff up our bow. So yes, I want, I think, just a single one coming here. There's a little bit of a gap there. Like that. There. Right, let me just check, guys, that you can see. Now I've moved it or hired it. Let's place it there. Excuse me. Right, I'm not going to put any more fern in. Got my cat's watching me because he likes wispy bits. He likes wispy bits like his mummy. Oh, I've had to order some more rubber bands, guys. These are not as good as I thought. I keep having to replace them because they just keep snapping. So I've gone for, look, gone for heavy duty bands. These are just everyday ones. Alright, place those out my way. Save those. So I do have variegated. I think I'm going to place some of this at the back also. So I'm going to cut all of these down. Oh my goodness. Just, in fact, we'll just use as we go along. So I may not need them all. I'll cut 5 to start with. So there's only 6. And I'm just going to like place those here. Again, what I do on one side, I will do on the other. Let's place that behind me. Oh, one's come off. Right, I'll have to sort that. Let me get the glue off. So let's stick that back on. Okay, I'm putting some at the back as well, or at the top should I say. I don't know my difference between the back and the top. Just have a quick look. That's not long enough. What did I do with it? Gosh guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. There it is. Let's use a longer one. I'm going silly. Do you get days like that? So I'm going to place one under here. Like so. Bring that tail end back down. Just like that. Right, I want to get in these next before I carry on with any more foliage. And again, I don't usually do it this way, it's usually the foliage first. But with these being on big cakes, I want to see where, if I need to chop them or I can place them in as one. Again, just manipulate it, guys, to look nice and fluffy. Oh, you can see where I chopped it. If I go under the bow, I would place it under the bow like that. Let's just turn it around. I don't know now. I have got some picks as well that I made in advance actually, for anything spring as well. I could place it behind. It's that one on the end that's bugging me because it's way too long. Cut that stem down a bit. I'm just in a position, guys. I don't want that on. I can pull that out. No. I'll cut that there. I think I might do it like that. What do I do with this one? Have some at the top. Because I do want my anemones. 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's get these in first. I want them like this. I'm not sure about the pink. I may chop those off and just leave it because they are really, yeah, I'm going to do that. They are going really far down. There we go. I can stick those somewhere else in the arrangement. So I'm going to place these in and I'll fluff these back up, fluff them up a little bit more once they are actually attached in our wreath. I'm just going to bring that round. put some of our foliage. Right, let's try it with the other one. Garlands are great things for, you know, when you've got them. It's a cheaper way as well, and it's easy for, you know, beginners also, to help them. Just position them along and fluff them up. You see something dangling? Fluff them up, because they're already done the job for you. They are spaced out. So that makes it slightly, a little bit easier. So there we have that. Now I'm thinking the one with that up there. I may do that. Don't know if I need the flower on. We'll soon find out. No, I'll take the flower off. Again, just fluff it up to make it look quite natural. And I want, I can just show you that one around here somewhere. So I may have to give it a bit of welly. So I'm just going to take it off so I can see where I can insert it, because it is quite a thick stem. It's not going in there. Let me just, now that looks a bit flat, my bow, so let's just fluff our bow up, back up, give it some body, some volume. Just right, so now I want to place in my beautiful anemones. I want one around here, here, and then one up above. Right guys, I have to keep an eye on my cat. Put one around the same place on the opposite side. Yeah, and one around the top. Just behind the bow. And just tilt the head slightly. So we have that. I don't think I'll use these. So let's get rid of those out of the way. One moment guys, he wants to go out now. Go away, go and play. I do have our erygniums that I'd like to place in. Maybe around up here. So I'll hold up back on those. And then I've got our crocuses. Just for that movement, I'm definitely going to place these in. Push them, I think, let's just have a look. Yeah, push them to the top so I can get the foliage come to the top and add more of a different texture. So I'm just going to then now push them all up. It's what we call push-ups, where you can manoeuvre the leaves up and down. Right, so I want to add these like sticking out at the back. So I'm going to go here. I don't want them sticking too far out. That's not what I'm aiming for. Just want them with a around the top of the head that it's seen. I want some around here. Just caught my finger. It needs to be a little bit higher up. do with two at the top there. I've got those two without any leaves. There's some with leaves and some without. So I can place these at the top. Just to either side of the anemone around here. This one's just slightly, I think, a little bit taller. I think I need another one. So then I can place either side here. So while I'm on this side, so like that. So I don't need no more of those. Oh, my coffee. Oh, I forgot my coffee warmer, my mug warmer. It's a bit warm. I don't really like warm. Now, do I place one where the anemones are? I think so. Oh, oh my goodness. I am so heavy-handed. So, let's just place a white rosebud. Push the foliage up to the top so you get the most out of it, and it adds again a little different texture and also foliage to your arrangement. And it's just around here. Another one either side of our anemone up above. I went to the doctor's the other day, guys. Here, I don't know about in the US, but here in England, once you reach a certain age, that's downgrading when they say that. you have to go for a full health check. So I've reached that age. I'm in my 50s. So I've reached the age of what they would like. I went and I said to the doctor, I think I'm shrinking. He laughed. I thought that was cheeky. He laughed and he says, do you really? I said, well, it's that, or my son is getting taller. And he says, well, kids do have some growth spurts. I said, he's an adult. You know, I've got one at 28 and one nearly 25, so he's an adult. 24, sorry. So he took my height, and he asked me what I should, or what I have been for years. Oh, I can't get this on at the back, it's so tight. And I said, you know, 5'7", because that's how tall I am, or was. So he measured me. He says, you're still 5'7". You haven't shrunk. And one of these have popped off. So that's 3. Well, they've all got 3 on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to leave it off then. Just bend our rows a bit more in the centre. In front. So we've got it like that. I'll sort this out. Right, let me just see with these. I think I want to add some of these around, guys. Take the pick off. Right, just manipulate it again to how you'd like. And I think I want to just add something around the back area. I don't want to add much more in. I've just got things out. Just in case. Back up, guys, you know me, everything's back up. I like a few ideas, you know, a few different ones, because you never know, you may change your mind, and once you've placed it in, you may think, oh, that doesn't look really what I wanted it to look like. And so I just give myself other options just in case I think something doesn't look right, a certain element. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing, it's just for that element, you know, of different choice. I'm going to put one there and then one there. Let's just put another one. And I think one there. Yeah. So I'll turn it round. As you can see, they're here at the top. I don't think I'm going to place any more of those in either. So we can go. Now I want our erygmiums. Let's just get 3 for now. One. I might need more. 1. 2. 3. Just placing these in, guys. Oh, do I have one coming from under there? Yes. So I am going to place them all in. I've got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to use the last one and place it just on top of the ivy. If I just put it through here and show you just there. I don't want nothing down at the bottom. So, and then I think I'm going to use the bay leaves to fill it up. So let's just get these in. Let me do this side. Oh, I've got the choir tonight. Let's just place that out of my way. So I'll be singing my la la la's. My husband asks me every week, "You got the choir tonight?" And I say, "What day is it?" Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, he asked me this morning. And I said, "You know I go on a Thursday." He says, "Yeah, but last week you didn't." I said, "Yeah, because I weren't very well." I think he expects me to go on a Thursday because he likes the tranquility of silence. So... And then I turned around when he said, because sometimes when I come in, I'll go, "Oh, the tranquility's stopped." So I've said to him, "You do realise, don't you, that when I go to the choir, it's like heaven. You know, not being around everybody at home, where I'm feeling like I'm always on call." Do you get that, guys? Where you feel like you're always on call with your kids. It's mum this, mum. So I get away from it. can't get that in. So it's a 2-hour joyous moment singing things from like John Rutter, singing a thing. Oh, what's the song? And I love it. I think Sing Gently it's called. Sing Sweet Gently or something like that. It's beautiful. Just fluff this bow up. It's beginning to get a little bit flat again because I'm leaning. These tail ends keep moving. So that's where our erinium in. I don't think I'm going to need that. What about maybe the odd one up here on the side. So if I just get the odd one out, and then I don't need no more of those. So we'll get 3 out. I'm not even putting in the ficus, guys.